What a beautiful day here in Florida. Are we done talking about changes at St. Armands? Absolutely not. Stay tuned. I'll tell you more. Welcome to another edition of Out and Around with Mike 2022 style. My name is Mike Rennick. I'm the team lead, the senior broker of Team Rennick, part of that great Mangrove Realty Associates family. The question I asked at the top of the video is, are more changes coming? The answer is yes. We're at St. Armands Circle. Let's talk about that. The cool thing about these videos is you're going to see messed up hair because it's a windy day. I was in the convertible, noise in the background. It's bustling here with business. It's a great place to be on this sunny Friday afternoon as we shoot this. But we've talked about in other videos where they propose developments of grocery stores, condos, convenience stores and things like that in the Fillmore parking lot. Well, that's off the table right now because of funding issues in terms of those parking lot spots funding the bond that occurred on the parking deck that we had a couple years ago. But have they stopped talking about changes here? No, not at all. There's more changes. We did a video earlier, and I wanted to come back and share some more about the carousel proposal. Carousel, when I was a boy growing up, we called it a merry-go-round, but I guess now we're more sophisticated and we call it a carousel. But that's on the table to potentially be built here at St. Armands. It was first proposed in February of 2021. The Sarasota Council came back and visited in June, but it was met with a lot of controversy, but it's back on the table. So what they're suggesting that this project, the goal of the project, is to create a wonderful entertainment opportunity where folks could bring their relatives, their kids, their grandkids, come down for an afternoon and evening at St. Armands and enjoy a ride on the carousel. So the members of the St. Armands Residents Association, they've sent a letter to City Hall saying they're not in favor of this. They don't think it fits into what the future of St. Armands should look like. So if they did open this, if they built this, it would be set on a schedule. It would be available for private parties also. So there's a lot of different things that could happen. So the question comes into, is this the right fit for the ambiance of St. Armands today? And what will St. Armands be tomorrow? We'd like to hear your voice on this. Here are some of the concerns that have been shared already. Amplified music. It will be more noisy here at the Circle. And you can hear on this video some of the noise now. The carousel would be a major investment with a fixed and limited use. You can't use it for multiple things and you can't move it. When a position is taken, a location, it's going to tie that up for years. This isn't something you can move around or put up and take down. So it's a major undertaking for St. Armands. It also could be disruptive to other folks who want a little bit different ambiance when they come down here. So it's a big question. It's not something that the folks here can try for a couple of years, and if they don't like it, take it down. It's too expensive for that. So it's going to be here for a long, long time. So here's the question, and there's a link under the video to my blog. What should St. Armands look like in the future? Things are changing. We've talked about Elvin's built a new store, and there's a restaurant supposed to go on top. So far, they haven't got someone to manage that yet. We talked about changes at the Fillmore parking lot. So what should St. Armands look like? The one thing we're pretty certain, change is going to happen. Change is all part of what's guaranteed in life. But what should it be? The folks that come down here that play, that live, that work here, they should have a lot of input into this. So consider sharing your thoughts. Want to do a quick update because the carousel, or what I call the merry-go-round, is still on the table. What do you think? Thanks for watching. My name is Mike Rennick. My direct cell is 941-400-8735. Take care, everyone.